Walmart.
Let's get some stuff. Yeah. Do you know what I want? What I really want? A smoothie. Can we get a smoothie?
Perhaps.
Boy, help me. It's too hot. Hey you guys, welcome to today's video. I'm wearing entirely too much makeup for what I have planned after filming, which literally is working out. So I'm gonna be hitting the gym at home with my purple fabulous eyeshadow that was done with a palette under $10. We're gonna talk about all of the most incredible, amazing, wow, you need them items for under the $10 mark. I cannot believe that I found as many great gems as I have recently. And that's why I was like, okay, we're doing this. We're diving on in. So I recently filmed a video where I was hunting down items to try, and I went to 3 different Walmarts, and poor James, while we were at Walmart, I was just like, oh my gosh, like, can you believe this Walmart has this brand I've never even heard of? And like, I was just grabbing. And I went to town that night. James had to deal with me wandering around the house, literally with like an orange glitter eye on one side, a purple glitter eye on the other. At one point I had black lipstick on with metallic top coat. When I get into my like, I'm a makeup scientist, which I'm not, but I'm just like, I want to try everything, and I'll like swatch my face even. And like, I just get in. I get in it. It's not pretty. It's nothing anyone needs to see, but that happens. And guess what? We found some winners. And when I say winners, I mean like run, do not walk, because I don't think that this will stay on the shelf that long, especially after getting the word out there. This is from ProFusion. This is what I'm most excited about in this video, because hello, check out my shadow. It is punchy, it is smooth, blended, there isn't fallout. Also, I have worn this purple before, and it does not stain as much as some higher end purples that I have used. You guys know I have a love affair with purple. Everything purple, 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 purple. I just love the color purple. And when it comes to eyeshadow, I get very, very excited when I find a purple, which PS is the most hard to formulate shade that is smooth. I get even more excited when the palette is under $5. How? I don't even know, like, how did they do this? Like, how? Is this legal? Like, how'd they make this under $5, you guys? Let's look at the application that I did with this shadow. I got 2 palettes. They have other shades. I'm going to be hustling on down to Walmart and getting more. Again, this is from ProFusion. I have the purple palette, Terrific Tulip. You get 5 shades, one of which is a glitter. And then the Honest Hibiscus palette. The glitter, by the way, we are going to get our hands in there together. It is gorgeous. It is not just that Vaseline-y glitter. It's actually good quality. Really, really love this. You get the tiniest mirror you've ever seen in your life. So that's maybe like the one, like maybe they should have just, I don't know, just like not put it in there. I don't know. So first I went in with the shade Unconditional on a fluffy brush, and I blended my way to success. It's very like pink, milky, Pepto-Bismol kind of a thing. I then went into the shade Family. Now this shade is the shade. This is literally like one of the smoothest purples, drugstore or not, that I've come across, that is very neon and stays that way when you put it on the eye. It doesn't bunch up or get splotchy. It is just so creamy, sophisticated, high-end for a neon purple to be this good. Oh my gosh, I'm in it. I love it. I love it so much. I really went in to brighten that inner corner again with a flat brush with the initial Unconditional shade. So I did pack that on quite a bit on the inner portion of my eyelid. From there, I took the shade Sprung. It is a smooth metallic. I didn't have to wet it or anything. I just wanted to join the pink in with the purple. So I kind of have all of these colors holding hands, and that was pretty much it. Liner, mascara, which PS I used Lash Paradise, another under 10 gem that I've loved on for so long. And then I do want to show you Deep Love is also like the same kind of a texture that the purple is. These just give you this blurry but creamy beautiful lay down. This is not normal for the drugstore, especially when it comes to mattes. So let's take a look at the Honest Hibiscus palette, and then we'll play with the glitter for a moment. You get the shade Petals and Vivid for your 2 mattes, Tropical and Sunny Days, which Sunny Days is really unusual. We're just gonna go ahead and do one of these so you can see it is like a punchy, bright yellow, but it has this interesting, I hope you can see that's translating well, iridescence to it. And then Tropical, they're just very neon. This is not normal to find colors that are super, super neon like this at the drugstore under $5. Like, I know this video is under 10 because I have other items dominantly that are around the 6, 7, 8 mark. But I was just like, you know, we need to talk about this. It's so, so good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead while we're chatting about it and put on a little bit of Tulip. I'm actually gonna grab it with a brush. If I was going top of the lid, I would use my fingertip, but I just wanna put this on the inner corner bottom just to show you how pretty it is. Like, you just need a little, like a little glisten, a little something that lays down even with a brush. Most glitter, and I would consider myself a glitter expert, most glitter does not lay down with a brush, so I am super impressed. You guys, these are smash hits. Smash, smash hits. All right, I do want to share with you guys, I have 2 sets of Kiss lashes that are phenomenal. They go on so easily. For me, I don't even have to trim them. Oh my gosh, there's a butterfly literally like flying outside of my window that is like this big. You are beautiful. Oh my, I've never seen anything like that. Sorry, there's a lot of nature outside of my window and I am so here for it and I love it. Lashes from Kiss. We have Shy, which I'm wearing right now. And then number 11, this is just number 11. 11 and Shy. So good. I do want to touch on one more shadow item before we veer into face and hair and all the other things. Have these been around for a while? Am I just like losing it? Because this reminds me of an old school, like the Hip Duo from L'Oreal. Like, that's why this jumped out at me. Metallic on one side. Well, I guess the other side's kind of metallic, but it's like a darker on one side, metallic on the other. And you guys, the metallic in here is like no freaking joke. Stop it. It's like wet. It's like, and almost like duochromatic. These are beautiful. What I just used was Double Trouble. This one right here is Soulmate. So stunning. And then this one is BFF. This is my favorite. I love using this as a highlight and it works so well. We'll just grab like a little more, just why not? It's so pretty. It's like the perfect shade for just like a whispery pink highlight if you like that. I love it. Super, super saturated. If you want to go on the lid with your finger and make it more punchy, you can do that. But these are so smooth and I haven't seen these at CVS or Walgreens. You know, I'm constantly scouring whenever I happen to be in a drugstore, but I saw these at Walmart and I am so happy I grabbed a few. They are high performance, 2 shades in one, and they just don't disappoint. All right, now going to the face, I want to share with you all another True Match blush that is so gorgeous. This is Innocent Flush. And I did get the True Match powder. This is the Super-Blendable powder, and they have a ton of shades. I just can't get over how beautifully milled this powder is. And if you're looking for something to brighten the under eye area and you don't want to bake, you're like, I'm over baking. I don't want crunchy, bunchy makeup. Like, I'm over that whole era, but I still want something to give me that little bit of a punch as far as a highlight or a brightening effect underneath the eye. This powder is as smooth as can be. It's even softer as far as the milling and the texture than the CoverGirl one that I use all the time. I'm just such a fan and I'm glad I got another shade of blush. I have 2 of them behind me and I reach for them Honestly, if I'm doing a powder blush, I reach for these more than anything else. Part of it is because I'm heavy-handed with blush and this blends beautifully. It's almost impossible to overdo it and screw up. So also if you're a makeup newbie and you want something to play with that is gonna give you the satisfaction of flushing up your cheeks, but isn't gonna overpower or be like so intense that you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm nervous. Like this is just so forgiving. And if you do put on too much, it just blends into itself and it's just so workable. I love it. Let's go to lips. Am I glossy or what? I'm glossed up and I am living my best with this combo. Okay, so I talked on Instagram a little bit ago about Totally Toffee, Alexis Vogel, and then I was like, and this is the best lipstick at the drugstore. I'm obsessed with it right now. This is Nude Lust from Maybelline. This is such a killer pinky nude. It is just the right texture, the right amount of gloss. I think I have a puka hair on me. Oh my gosh. Stop snuggling with your dog so much. It's a problem when you're as glossy as I am. And I do a lot of this, you know? Okay, so that is a gorgeous, beautiful, under $10 drugstore lipstick. Their cream finish formula is super good. Now I've been on the hunt, unsuccessfully, I will say, for another lip liner so I can kind of get off the totally toffee, because people will leave comments. They're like, we totally get it. Can you find something new? I'm like, you know, I'm trying, but like nothing compares. So I use what I like. Sorry. I found another one. This color is a little bit more rosy and toned down even. I'm wearing it today and it works perfectly for overlining because Revlon does their ColorStay formula so well. Like it is budge, smudge proof and it's not dry. It actually glides right on, but you're not going to get feathering even if you put gloss on top of it, which I really, really appreciate because I'm a gloss girl. And sometimes with lip liners, if you put your gloss on top, everything kind of just wants to like get outside the lines and migrate everywhere. And it's just not a cute look. It's so not a cute look. And something that has staying power, especially if you're going to overline, is really key. Also, this color is just so good. This is Nude, but again, it has more of a rosy depth to it and it's flattering with a ton of different lip shades. From there, you guys, UOMA Beauty is at Walmart and they have a huge display. I probably would have picked up more, but I really wanted to zero in on under $10 items. I did pick up this gloss. It did not disappoint. This is the shade Coral Me. And it is so shiny. The doe foot applicator is that flat doe foot applicator that just like somehow suctions all the gloss onto it. And then when you go to apply it, it just is like legitimately the perfect amount. If you want wet looking lips, you want that like glossy, like the light is catching it from every which direction. This is such a good one. It is your time to shine with this gloss. That's what it says on here. It does not lie. This is not a lie. This will make you shine. So from there, I have another gloss. But let's blot this one off and put this one on, okay? And then we will get to skin and hair because we have some other categories to discuss as well. This is like a good under 10. Like I'm really excited about all of these things. I had another cupping accident. Gosh dang it. How embarrassing, right? Hey, I'm gonna cool it on the cupping. And then I had this moment where I was like, I don't get lip injections anymore. What if I put it on my mouth? And I legit bruised right here. I'm really trying my best to not go and inject my face. But you know what? Society and Instagram really make me want to. It's like a daily struggle. I'm like, screw this. I'm going to get Botox, you know? But also, I don't like the way Botox feels. And I look back at some of my videos where I had done the lip filling and sometimes it looks good. And other times I'm like, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? So I'm trying to cool it, but I still find myself doing dumb things like cupping my lips. I'm just gonna stick with like the overlining, the correct gloss, that whole business, because makeup can get you far. It can get you far. Also been consistent with my Medicube items. Literally, I use them exactly as directed and I am seeing results. My jawline is more snatched than ever before. My cheekbones, like I'm just seeing such good results. I will link that video below. Anyway, let's get back on track here. So this is Glosstopia from Hard Candy. Yo, this is like a dupe for the Fenty Gloss Balm. And you'll see why in a second. It's very thick in texture. It's juicy jelly. It is not thin, shiny like this one. It's like a thick texture and it has a lot of glitter in it. Look at that. Like a silver sparkle. I probably wouldn't pair it with this eye look, but I am so impressed. I do want to get different shades because for me, it's all about the wet looking kind of a finish and also the thickness, the texture. I want stuff that just makes me look like I am on stage performing with a microphone and lips that are just like so high shine. Like I just love shiny, 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 shiny gloss. Some people don't like that. I love it. I think this looks really good. Okay, so we have one more lip item and this caught me off guard. This is the Ludicrous Matte Lip Crayon from Milani. You guys, shut the front. Okay, I need to find a new catchphrase, right? Okay, this is just like, okay, where can I find space to do this to show you? It's just like we're here, we're good. Just completely smooth, just, yep. That's it. That's all it took. Oh, black. Oh, you want to play with a black lip crayon? Oh, okay, sure. All right, there you go. This one is kind of purple berry toned, and this works incredibly well as a base if you want to play around with metallic lip toppers. So good. Might be really random to have picked this one up, but I do actually really like in my collection keeping a black lipstick, liquid lipstick, just in case I do get that feeling where I want to try something really outside of my comfort zone and go for some color. Like if I'm going to do like a purple glitter metallic topper, sometimes even on the eyes, having a black base will allow whatever you put on top to punch through even more and color shift even more. So these are just like, I mean, can you see how creamy that is? That is insane. All right, let's get into some hair stuff. I actually sprayed this in my hair before starting. I kind of wanted like a little wet look or something. This is like the most interesting product. It's a day 2 hair refresher from Heritage. And it kind of is giving me that like messy, wet look that I wanted. I love the call outs on here that this is sulfate-free, phthalate-free, paraben-free, silicone-free, gluten-free, mineral oil-free, color-safe, cruelty-free, and vegan. Now, I love this brand. This is made here in the USA, and this is made by Mindy McKnight, who is also a fabulous YouTuber, focuses on hair, and her line is great. I picked up these 2 items, and they did not disappoint. We have the Magic Spell Texturizing Spray, and the same call outs are on here. And this is just such a good, get it at the root, tousle your hair up kind of an item. And then this is just an interesting one that smells so beautiful and kind of gives you, like what it says, a refresh. So you just feel a little refreshed, but it's different than a dry shampoo. It's kind of refreshing your hair in this like undone type of a way, re-energize your curls without having to wash. Well, that's not how I used it, but I can see how the texture of this would help you to like refresh, defrizz, rehold without being like this super crazy hairspray type of a formula. It's really, really good. This whole line is awesome and at Walmart. I also tried out this It's Me, C'est Moi, Gentle Foaming Cleansing Gel. You guys are constantly asking me, you know, what is a good item at the drugstore that I can pick up that is good skincare? And I tend to be just, I'm nose in the air. That's what Erica would say to me right now. She'd be like, you're just too fabulous to shop at the drugstore for skincare. And you know what? I do have it in my head that with skincare, I have to spend the money because I'm just at that place in my life where I want to, but that's not to say that I've always been financially able to, or that back when I was in my 20s, it was even worth it. You know, you can find good things at the drugstore. You just got to be a little savvy with reading ingredients and knowing what you're getting. So this one right here is a formula that is free of fragrance, which is great for sensitive skin. It's also free of parabens, phthalates, sulfates, mineral oil, propylene glycol, or dyes. So this really caught my attention. It's made here in the US, and I don't have the box anymore, but the ingredients are solid and I have been enjoying it. It's super gentle. I like to either use a water cleanser in the AM or something that is really, really soft on my skin and not active or exfoliating or anything too harsh at all. So this is a great one for more sensitive skin. It does remove makeup really nicely, so I'll throw that out as well. Okay, so we have one more under 10 item, no, we have two. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot about this. You guys, this was so exciting to find. I can't believe I didn't put this in like the beginning of the video. Okay, this is the Glam and Beauty Tool Organizer. This is like all thanks to Scott Barnes. I'm not sure if this is a knockoff, which will make me feel terrible, but I've had a hard time hunting this product down. He's the one that showed me this. You guys, it's like the best, all right? It was like $5.97, and they have different colors. I almost got hot pink. And then I reminded myself that I'm trying to be an elegant woman. And wow, as I'm wearing glitter and purple eyeshadow, I'm trying to grow up, you know, instead of being like, oh my gosh, neon pink, yay. Just like so, my room is more aesthetically pleasing, even though secretly I really love all of that loud, like kind of thing. But then I get really disgusted with how like nothing matches. So it's kind of like this inner dilemma, you know? Anyway, I got my aesthetically pleasing gray to match the other ones that I already have also. And I just think these are so good. You can fill them up with eyeliners. You can fill this up with your brushes, and it just makes doing your makeup so much more clutter-free. I find myself like doing this and then sticking it right back in. And it's just awesome, whether you are a makeup lover at home or makeup artist. Awesome, awesome item. And then I do have a new moisturizing in-shower conditioner. You guys know I have long been a fan of Jergens, Lush, you know, all the in-shower conditioners, which is something you pile on your body at the end of your shower, and then you rinse off and you don't have to put on lotion. I know it sounds weird, but this stuff works. Like whenever I'm consistent with doing this step, it feels like, am I wasting product? Like, is this doing anything? But I always notice my legs are much more hydrated and just smooth and don't look all crepey when I'm doing something like this. It's also great to use as shave cream, tip from me to you. So multi-purpose. It's called the Ish Condish by PTH, Body by PT. I have no idea, but it's made here in the States. Oh, it kind of smells like pink sugar. I know I've been like off the fragrance, like forbidden. Like that is my forbidden fruit right now is fragrance. Are you kidding me? I had to stop burning candles in my home because anytime I would burn a candle, I'd literally go into a sneezing fit and like snot's running out of my nose. And it's so embarrassing. Like I'm not even joking. I walk into an Ulta now, same thing happens. And I'm like, I'm not sick. I don't even have allergies. It's just a fragrance overload, you know? It really upsets me, to be honest. So I have tried using this. I had a slight reaction to the fragrance, I'm not gonna lie. And this one is it's like $11 or $12. So this one is just like our bonus, not under 10, but this is the same brand. And this is vanilla and tuberose. It is a hard working whipped body cream with niacinamide. And you know what? It is thick, plushy, and it is hard working. It smooths you right out. So this is a newer line. I love the packaging. It feels very high end. It does not feel like Walmart. So you know what? No matter what your budget, you can feel absolutely sophisticated, aesthetically fabulous. You can like have the good, cool packaging. These two lines both have great packaging, and it just feels top to bottom, the scent included, more high end, and I love that. So there we have it. My under $10 at Walmart. But a lot of these items you can also find on Amazon, you can find at CVS, Walgreens. And I just wanted to do like a full run through of the things that I am genuinely really excited about, that I will keep reaching for in my day-to-day, that don't break the bank. So if you enjoy this kind of a video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, leave me your comments, share the video, and go have a good one whatever you are doing. I will see you all in my next one. We're back to 2 a week. So Monday and Thursday I am here, and I will see you guys then. All right, thanks so much for watching. Mwah.